You know, it ain't saying we live. You might have to bring it back. It ain't saying we live. That bring it back, bring it back for the top, bring it back for the top.
We there.
Are we there? Got that joint mad low. Low.
All right.
All right, cut it. What's going on, everybody? We back live again. Thank you for joining. Thank you. This is the HUSL Hour. I am one of the hosts, the Deacon, DeTravius, Bethea, and I got who the other host of this joint right now?
You got Bishop Bingham. Welcome to the church, people.
Welcome to the church. Where my friend? I got my joint. I got our cash apps is up. Y'all know what to do with that, even though y'all ain't been hitting the cash app. We'll talk about that later on. Thanks again for everybody for tuning in. As always, this show is brought to you by us, Charlie BIngham Jr.com. You can find the Death of Mr. Good Game there. You can find the merch. You can find what he's doing. His brother is very, very, very what's the word I'm looking for? His resume is crazy. His resume is crazy. I'm proud of him because when I first met him, I was a little skeptical about him. And then you can
have some FUBU on.
And then you could go to www.info/HUSL Hour. That's where you can book a trademark. If you're interested in getting your trademark, I can help you with that. And that's also a page where you could get the credit book that I've been promoting for the last 2 or 3 months. And it's gonna come full circle. We working behind the scenes. I'm making sure this dude is not Joe Buttons me behind the scenes, so we getting the paperwork together, the legal stuff. But we getting it together, man. But thank y'all for joining. Thank the people that's gonna watch it on replays. But thank you. I love when people join us live and give us a shout out. Let us know y'all here. But what's going on, brother? We got a full show. We getting better. So if I tagged you, it's because I respect you. We appreciate you tapping in and chiming in. If this your first time, look, it's the HUSL Hour for now. For those that's been following us, you see that we got good growth. We trying to motivate each other, and the purpose is we just assisting our folks basically to achieve y'all goals in growth. And tell them what PIMP stand for, man.
I got you. I'm getting there. But first, we're going to start with growth, which is getting rid of ways that hurt. We trying to help our people grow. And poverty hurts, abusive parenting, addiction, love and relationships, and definitely undealt with trauma hurts. Even trying to walk righteous can hurt. And so if you don't know, love is the goal. We're trying to learn to love God properly every day. And that's our goal. And so to his point, pimping, positively impacting and influencing my people in negotiating growth. And you watching it real time with me and DeTravius as we grow in this endeavor. It's all about love, and to love requires some grace and mercy to understand each other. So anti-vaxxers, y'all welcome. Some of you, what's the term you use, DeTravius? The respectability politics. Those of you who think you to get somewhere, you got to wear on a suit and put all of that stuff.
Some of y'all be having y'all interview voice. I'm gonna bring my interviews. I don't even know. I haven't used it in so long. I don't even know if I still have the interview voice.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know if I could turn. I've kind of lost that skill because I've been where I've been for a while. But we want y'all to like, love, share, follow us on Instagram, purchase some merch for yourself, invest in the kingdom. Welcome to the church.
Welcome to the church. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's go right off top. We got Donda, your boy Kanye. Kanye dropped, man. Kanye dropped. I listened to the album, man. I think it's about between 8 to 10 songs too long, but overall I kind of like the project, man. I'm not gonna even lie. It was better than the church album was cool too. It was better than the one he had before the church album. I don't know which one that was. I don't know what album that was, but I kind of like it. I think it's one of those things where he has to have, in my head, I mean, they say he had issues behind the scene, right? But I think he needs a good executive producer, much like Nas do, but we'll get into that later. I think he needs a good executive producer. He needs somebody that to rein him in, like, yo, bro, like, nah, that's too much artsy fartsy. Like, nah, that's too much. You're going too out there, like, rein it back. And I think, again, like, if you minus 10 songs, it's a solid project. Will sound crazy because that's like half the album, but the Joker got like 85 songs on there, yo. If you take off 10 of them joints, I think it's a solid project. You got to it? You listened to it?
I did, and I saw all of the Instagram chatter. We learning, y'all. So I was saving my content. I'm like, I'm not gonna post. You know, you want to get engaged in the social media back and forth. But as my good brother knows, he wasn't following his advice this week. But ain't no minds being changed. So Charlie's perspective is Donda is nice. I'm glad that he's going towards that gospel kind of aspect, but I prefer his previous Yeezus gospel album because this one to me seemed like it was all over the place, and the other one was more focused. Like, no, this God. Like, for example, and I meant to open with this. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Guess who paying my bail tonight? Like,
that joint is hard. That joint is hard.
What do jail and God paying your bail have to do with anything on the God? For this one, I feel like he wanted to stay in the gospel level, but he also wanted to bring some ratchet, kind of like this show, so I can't blame him. But I think Jay-Z verse was wasted. I think he had too many features. Jay Electronica killed it. I felt Lil Baby's verse where he talking about y'all taking food out my baby mouth, and I felt the locks on theirs as well. But God Breathe, Hurricane, Janya, he got some hits on there.
Janja, that's your peoples. What's up, Janja? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, he got some hits on there,
yeah,
but
he got some joints in there, man. You can't front on that. He got some joints on there.
Yeah. So, you was engaged in the debate. I don't want to get to the next part because this is just like our music thing. But put up Kanye. Kanye has some issues. Can you share the screen?
Yeah. Hold on, real quick. Let me share it real quick.
First off, we had to wait on this Jessie forever. I don't know if y'all saw his release party. He did one at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, and it was I guess he came out in all red with his face covered.
He was looking crazy. But before you get into your thing, he also is a marketing genius because he had Jessie's paying for $200 just for a listening party, at a stadium.
And he paid, somebody must have paid him to stream live in his room. Like, it looked like a little jail. Maybe that's where the song came from. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Gotcha. But as you said, he did a whole bunch of stuff that brought a lot of attention to this, from his features to people hating. But you know, man, and this may be transitioning into the next conversation. Look at the thought pieces. Kanye West Donda is a tribute to mom full of people who hate women. I think we getting real sensitive. Oh yeah, that's the outfit that Jessie wore. They said he didn't even hardly move. Like, I'm glad I didn't pay for that. But
also I gotta get on you about the but this is a great testament to content and clickbait. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that was from the Deli when we did the pre-show joint. But yeah, Deli got them. They got them hot headlines. The Deli.
This one right here, or the other one? Yeah. I don't even really rock with them. I just binged and found whatever articles I could find. So we can have.
A big you Microsoft all the way, yo. I'm gonna call you.
I kind of stuttered there. I had to think about it. My conditioning has been conditioned, but they pay the checks, y'all. They pay the checks.
Who y'all CEO? I'm about to reach out to him, try to get you a raise, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to Daphne.
You plugging, you the only joker in America that use Bing, But go ahead.
No, but I was coming to you because you talked about something. You was going back and forth with somebody, so I want you to get that. Go ahead, do your ether.
My man said, Corey, what's up, Corey? Corey, a long-term follower and supporter. He generated $12 million before the album dropped, and concert tickets, merch, and $40 hot dogs. That's crazy. Damn, we doing something wrong. We got to double back behind the scenes and figure out how we get this money,
Yeah.
I was going back and forth with Joelle. He ain't in here though, man. Joelle, Joelle, first of all, man, stop trying to be me on here, man, on these internet streets. You can't troll like me because I don't really be trolling. I just be telling the truth. and y'all just be feeling a certain type of way about it. Obviously, I make it provocative, but I'm don't just be making statements just to make statements, man. First of all, so stop doing that because you're doing it wrong because you don't believe what you believe when you be posting. Second of all, I never compared the Joker to Nas. I just said I listen to the joint more than I listen to Nas projects. You going on and on about how Nas is the greatest ever. You said, first of all, your opinion is suspect anyway, because you said Nasir is his best album ever, bro.
Love, love, Deacon, don't go too hard. Try to win them. Think again.
Think again. Which is going. Yeah, you said Nasir is that dude best album. Come on, man. I wish you was on here because I don't want to go too hard on you because I'm gonna start looking like a bully. I told you to come to the show. But yo, nobody's comparing that man to Nas, man. I just said I'm gonna listen to his album more than I listen to Nas. I did re-listen to I listened to King's Disease 2, the entire project, to prepare for the show. And I kind of liked the joint, you know what I'm saying? But King's Disease 1 was a no-go for me. And I think I talked to the good Bishop behind the scenes, probably on here too. Like, I understand what he's trying to do. I understand that. I get why people like it. I just don't like it. And it's cool. Like, you know, I don't have to like what you like, bro. I feel like Nas stands rather. Like, y'all are very pretentious, man. Like, y'all just think this dude is like, yo, is it Uchi Wally or is it One Mic? Like, this dude ain't that deep, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was deep when I was 22 years old and I was 15, 16 when he first dropped. But now it's like, yo, bro, I don't listen to him read mad books and podcasts. Like, what he's saying don't be deep to me. That's just my opinion. But if you like it, you like it. I don't gotta like it. What you like, bro?
I'm gonna chime in. I think Nas' album was telling the second King's Disease, since we in the music right now. It was okay. When Lauryn Hill gets all the attention from your album for having a dope verse.
I'm about to curse, man.
That should let you know what it was. And to me, Lauryn had the dopest verse on that album, and that was really all I cared to listen to. Transitioning, so Nas, we already talked about Nas. Like, you standing if you saying that's the greatest album, or we, as you said, we can agree to disagree. We just
bro, nah. See, there's opinions, and then there's opinions, right? Like, and this is trolling, right? Yo, you trolling if you saying Nasir. Nobody in the world says Nasir. Nas is on record saying he don't like that album. Like, how you like the album more than the artist that created it, yo?
But I thought we was talking about King's Disease. What's on Nasir? Let me pull up the track list of Nasir.
Nah, don't do it, man. We got other stuff to get to. Don't even worry about it.
Now you got me curious. I thought I knew that. Oh no, really?
Yeah, he said that's Nas' best album.
Oh yeah, nah. Okay, we gonna move on from that. All right, trolling. The other thing is put it up, brother, because we finna. The music is hip hop. Somebody asked, and maybe you could put the comment up there. JJ, that's his name. So do you think this was a good marketing scheme? Kanye a genius when it comes to that. He may be off a little bit, but how many geniuses you know in real life that ain't really off to some extent or socially awkward? They were saying, you see the article, they afraid he might commit suicide or something like that, based on Drake's Certified Lover Boy. Can we please transition to that? Because I want to go in the same way you feeling about
transition. What? Because our next topic was anti-vaxxers. What you want?
We still in the music. This is Donda versus CLB, and I've been seeing some stuff like, yo, CLB is dope. My opinion, I listened to both of them, and I listened to CLB all day yesterday. It sounds the same to me. I don't think he was creative. He's not taking no risk as far as production is concerned. And it sounds like I'm sitting through a therapy session. Like, I can only hear about your issues so many times. Like, I like Lemon Pepper because he was just talking about his life, which is cool. Dropping your kids off to the daycare, you get money, that's cool. You get girls, that's cool. But if you're going to make an album and it's called Certified Lover Boy, I expect to hear some joints like Big Papa, All Eyes on Me, Space Age Pimpin' type of hits. And this ain't it, man. Like, dude is just like, I'm okay. So I got something for the people. If you think I got some credibility, we can talk about it next week. Go listen to that new Big Crit. It dropped.
Yo, hold on.
Silently,
hold on. Let me give these people some context though, right? So we trying to handle the business so this dude won't Joe Button me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he been sending me stuff. So I wake up at between 4:30 and 5 o'clock every day. So I tell this joker like, yo, after 9 o'clock, it's gonna be hard to get me. This joker sending me mad songs from Big Crit at 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, and then he be mad the next day, like, yo, you ain't listen to that joint. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm asleep. He said,
this geriatric Jessie is going to bed at 8 o'clock at night. I told him, man, we in business. This is a marriage. I expect when I call you, you know, with the wife, hey, you ain't answering. They want to know why. So, but Big Crit, back to Big Crit.
I listen to Big Crit.
Y'all go listen to that Big Crit. What you think about the? Oh, well, Big Crit is it. Let's just put that out there. But what you think about Big Crit? Let's pause for a cause for a minute before we go in on Certified Lover Boy. You on mute, Jessie?
I'm gonna push back. You know, I'm saying that you skip. So the Big Crit joint, I didn't realize Big Crit was releasing so much music. I was listening to it at the gym on Thursday. Yeah, because I didn't go to the gym yesterday. I didn't realize he was releasing so much music. I like Big Crit. Personally, I like Big Crit. I think he's super slept on. I don't know why he's not getting the push that these other cats getting. He's been out for a minute now, so I guess he's probably old school, but I like his music, man. I don't have nothing bad to say about Big Crit, yo.
That album that just released.
So he got most of the releases in 2021. That's why when I was listening to it, I didn't realize he was releasing that much damn music, yo.
Hey man, you said he underappreciated. My order from the top is Big Crit's new album, Ye, J. Cole, Drake, and then we could put Nas down there somewhere. He said that's just me when we talking about hip hop. But Certified Lover Boy, it's also controversy. We just in music for apparently Travis. We gonna move fast through the other ones. But can you show the other one? Because let me put my Hotep hat on, man. You told me to get it. We ain't got the green screen now. And y'all, I want y'all to see all the colors. The red, black,
the Hotep hat. Yeah, you got the Hotep hat.
Black, and green. They going in on Drake. Because he apparently, I had the wife, she looked it up on our way to this birthday party. He sampled half on the baby. People mad at that. Like, come on, man. Is y'all really fronting like that? R. Kelly got hits on hits. I'm surprised he ain't been sampled more at this point. And I guess the issue is they mad because this is putting money in R. Kelly's pocket to some extent because you sample R. Kelly. But really, man, y'all got to keep that same energy across the board in Hollywood, across all music, because, again, when we talk about love, grace, and mercy, man, ain't none of us perfect. Like, really?
You know what? But if I don't know if Joelle was one of those people that was going in on him because he got the R. Kelly credit. But, yo, Nas got multiple R. Kelly credits and did songs with R. Kelly.
Jay-Z, too.
Jay-Z too.
Everybody, you're not gonna find too many people who is up there that didn't do a song with R. Kelly, and it's like
sample the Joker.
I mean, he got so much. He was a musical genius. Can we separate his musical genius from the pervertedness? Like, yo,
no, they ain't gonna tell you no.
I know, and that's the point. Yeah. And if somebody applied that same energy to us for our weaknesses and the stuff that we go through, man, this world going to hell in a handbasket because we can't love.
Corey, wow. He said, what if the royalty checks help Kells beat that case?
But he's already exposed. Like, we know that. Like, we know
so who push back on the Drake joint. So Drake, in my opinion, is the GOAT, man, outside of Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas. I mean, not Nas. I'm going to take Nas out of that. Jay-Z, Biggie, and Tupac. Drake is the GOAT, man. Like, his album ain't nothing new, but he doesn't have a classic album either. So maybe I gotta rethink if he's the GOAT.
He's consistent.
He's consistent.
He's got hits, and his music is formulaic. If I had to put something on that, it's formulaic. And I'm at the point in my life where I don't really value that no more. Like, I want you to take.
You got to put that hat back on for that statement, yo.
What for formulaic?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather you try something different, like Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly or something. Move the culture forward. Your formula for radio hits is not moving us forward. He keep them coming, true, JJ, but yeah, I don't know if it moves our culture or help us. We had 20 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta keep it moving because we spent a long time on that. We spent
all right.
Yeah, we got to go into the
anti-vaxxers.
Anti-vaxxers, man. Where y'all at? If we got any anti-vaxxers in the room, yo, how did black people become so vocal, the vocal voice of anti-vaxxers, man? Like, yo, we the ones that got the worst health outcomes in the world. Well, at least in the US, outside of like Native Americans, like, yo, bro, like, I can't believe. Well, go ahead, man. I think you supposed to lead this topic, man. I'm gonna sit back and see what you gonna say.
No. This. Look, I'm trying to think again.
You trying to think again,
and have some compassion and not just go in. I agree, and I understand why our people don't trust the government, and that's cool. But I think we got to do our own research. We can't. When we talk about growth, is getting rid of old ways that hurt. So it's gonna hurt us if we getting COVID and dying because we holding on to the old ways in the Tuskegee experiment of we can't trust our government. I get it. We can't trust our government. I read medical.
See, this is where I push back at people because you don't trust the government, but a lot of people saying they waiting for the FDA approval. That's trusting the government, bro.
But hear me. I'm trying to bring them along.
My bad. I'm
trying to bring them along and think again
bring
with the process.
Bring the truth along.
We get it. I read medical apartheid. We can empathize with you. But at the end of the day, and one of the main arguments is the vaccination came out too fast. Now I'm in that industry, and there's a logical explanation for that. Artificial intelligence is why we got that vaccine so fast. We apply artificial intelligence to the studies and all of that stuff, and it was able to do it better than humans.
Oh, also, before you go on, I read somewhere, I didn't do the deep dive on it, but I heard this is the most researched vaccine ever.
Yeah, because of AI, we can research a whole lot quicker. And it's probably one of the safest. Every anti-vaxxer, though, is fully vaxxed against all kinds of stuff if they went to public school. That's the crazy thing. Like, really, I blame Trump and the Republicans for this mess. And some of our people done fell prey to it.
Put your hat down so people can see it more.
And look, the crazy thing is, them people who preaching that message to you, when they catch them joints, when they catch COVID, guess what they can do? Go in the hospital with full confidence and know they're going to get the best treatment. And whether it's experimental or not, and this is going to be our transition. But we can't trust going into the hospital. Especially half y'all ain't even insured while you're doing a crate challenge. Don't even get me started. Like, I'm trying to be loving, but y'all got to think again on that, man. All right, go ahead, bro. And I got your post up, your article, because
So what I was going to add on is that you know what? The reason, I mean, I know we got it. I know I'm the deacon on here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show empathy, but what I can't empathize with is that I've been black. I think I've been black my whole life. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think I know black people pretty well, right? Yo, the stuff that black people do and put in their bodies, what they do, like as far as like danger and not trusting and the stuff we put in our bodies is crazy. Like, yo, y'all be smoking Newports. I'll be drinking Hennessy. If you still drinking Hennessy, first of all, if you still drinking regular Hennessy, I need y'all to grow up. Especially if you in this room, if you 30 and over and you still drinking regular Hennessy, you need to grow up and at least get some VSOP because ain't nothing good about regular Hennessy.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait, guess who going to jail tonight? Jessie.
So the Hennessy, the cigarettes, the soul food. Yo, we had a whole movie about soul food. The grandmother lost her leg and died from diabetes or whatever she had. And guess what they did at the end of the movie to get everybody? They came back and ate the same damn food, and we was loving that joint.
Thinking. But I feel you though. These same people will be passing blunts and sharing blunts with crackheads and people who you don't know where they live in the pandemic, but you talking about you ain't getting no vaccine. Come on, people, we got to do that.
So this is a great transition. I like that.
Wait, you got your article. You ain't covering your boy.
No, I'm about to put it up.
Oh, okay.
So I know this is Corey boy. Corey put me on a Joe Rogan years ago, right? I don't think he rocked with him like that. Hey, yo, y'all listen to Joe Rogan. I don't think we listen to Joe Rogan, but the Hucklebees listen to Joe Rogan crazy, right?
Yeah.
So like, yo, this Joker he's saying he's anti-vax. I haven't really listened to his stuff in a minute, but he's kind of sort of anti-vax, but he's not saying he's anti-vax. This Joker gets COVID, and I listened to his rant about what he did. Like, yo, he has all the greatest. He has more money than you. He has all the access to all the greatest medicine that's available, and he took the drug. They said that's for the animals, and the jokers took the drugs for the animals. Like, yo, come on, man. Like, y'all can't be running with this type of stuff, man. Like, and I get it. You know what I mean? Like you say, you blaming Trump. I'm just blaming humans. Like, Trump just exposed human beings for being human, man. Like, I get it. Ain't no minds being changed, and we kind of spent a lot of time and energy on trying to change minds. But I'm just saying, my people, right? Yo, if y'all still anti-vaxxers at this point in time, I can't even say that. Never mind. Kill yourself.
We love you.
Take that out. Kill yourself, but edit that. Kill yourself.
we love you. With that said,
Hold on. We gotta take a break. Take the
break.
So all right. So again, you know, we this podcast is brought to you by us. We getting the business together, so this cat won't Joe Button me at the end of the day. So you can go to charliebinghamjr.com to get the merch. We both got the merch on. Show them the book. This is how you can
support a black-owned business. Go get you a sticker. Take a picture with it so we can see you. Show your peoples that you really about that life.
And we got some hashtags and all that stuff coming. We we're working on the marketing. We working on our Donda release plan. It's coming though. Then also you can go to thebethea.info/HUSL Hour. That's again, if you thinking about or you want to trademark, you can book an appointment there with me, and you can also get the credit book there. And the credit book, we're going to talk about why that is so important later on. It's all about a rollout, baby. We all about the rollout. So let's get to the Jessie of the week. Who you got,
Put it up, brother. I don't even think I need to say much. Just put it up. Y'all see that headline? Our Jessie of the week is Trick Daddy, who defends eating booties. I don't know, man. This is a different time, bro. Let me play the video for y'all where he was.
Hey, yo, hold on. We ain't do this through
I am and will forever be the president and CEO and founder of the EBG. That's the Eat It Booty Gang. I have no shame in my heart about this. And not only I am the founder, I'm also a member.
All right, cut it.
That's good enough. Cut it. That's good enough right there. Yeah. The Jessie of the, and he probably ain't got no vaccine, and that's who you got rolling your blunt and passing it to you, brothers. We got people. We got to do better. And there's another video out there. He wasn't with Joe Buttons. What's your boy? Noriega. Noriega got a show just like this where he just talking with his peoples. And after he said this, Joe Buttons was like, yo, he was joking with it. Not Joe Buttons, but Nori was like, your legs don't be in the air, do they?
He's like,
this Jessie said it depends. Oh my goodness, where is he at now? This the same dude. I guess we should have I guess we should have known this was coming because like he had that song, You Don't Know Nan.
Yeah, you don't
know Nan, Jessie. Yeah. That's my Jessie of the week right there, man.
Yeah.
That's my Jessie of the week.
This is what I'm gonna add on to it. So it depends, right? But this is what we're gonna add on to that. I'm gonna add on to this. Like, all right, Trick Daddy I'm gonna say he about 50, 55 around that time. That means potentially that some of y'all mommies and aunties was eating this joker's butt. I hope y'all wasn't kissing on him like that. I'm gonna ask my mom. I hope my mom ain't never been to Miami because I'm gonna ask her like, yo, I hope you ain't eat Trick Daddy booty. And he like a dirty dude. Like
his face. I used to always think, man, life was hard on Trick Daddy. Like, dude, you aged quick. Like, you look somebody like somebody's grandfather.
He supposedly got lupus though. He up there though. But I mean, he smoked coke blunts and all that. He admit to all of that. So,
ooh, that's street life. Well, our Jessie of the week, Trick Daddy, is for the streets.
He for the streets. All right, man. So going forward. Oh, yo, hit them cash apps. Well, I ain't telling them to hit them cash apps yet. Hit the. Oh, we didn't get. Did you double check with homie to see did they receive any cash app? Because somebody
he had one person. They gave me he sent me the name too. It was a lady that I haven't seen on the. She might have watched it later, but one person did donate. We talking about Haiti, y'all. We really want to help our people out, even if you don't help us out. $ servant group is
put it in the chat so people can have it.
Yeah, it's to a church in Haiti, and you can help them recover. So we do want to do some good.
This is a great transition to the climate change.
Oh yes. Climate change is real. Put this up, brother. Put it up on the screen, producer.
Okay.
If you didn't see, it was a young brother trying to do his job, working for a television station, reporting the weather. And here it go right here, man. Times is crazy. Blame Trump and the Republicans.
I'll tell you the biggest sign, the biggest indicator that I saw this morning about the force of the storm last night is
look at the drive up in the back.
We saw postal workers going out delivering mail.
He drove up. I didn't even see this. I didn't see the
drove up crazy.
That's crazy, yo.
You're getting that. The rain has stopped. The wind is still going there.
Yo, he drove. Yo, that's crazy, son.
Person going around. I'm going to turn this way because we deal with some people every once in a while. But one thing that we are noticing is that the mayor said the curfew is still in effect. The curfew is going to be going on for at least until a period of time in which they can go ahead and go and survey all the damage. They did get some reports of some down power lines, of some trees that have fallen, or at least limbs that have fallen. Yeah, you might have to cut that, Bishop.
Going to go ahead just watch. It's only a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta vet your videos before you send them.
Needs some help right now.
Hey.
Oh wow, that's crazy, son.
I know. That's what I said. Just wait. It's only a minute. It popped off quick. Like,
that's crazy.
Hey man, in the words of the famous rapper Toby, try Jesus, don't try me, cause I throw hands. Man, can you imagine being on camera and this fool run up to you like that? But you got to see how fast he sped up. Like he was like about that action. Like I want it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm just gonna I got a personal story with climate change. So this week we had Ida hit Jersey hard, and I know a couple people that got pretty flooded out. And I didn't think of this pre-show, but probably I guess people gonna reach out to the people that they know to get some donations or whatever. But so my basement flooded a little bit. It wasn't the worst that the basement is flooded, but just to go to so we had in Jersey, I think they said we had to date we had 56 tornadoes. You know what the yearly average until like last year? Guess what the yearly average of tornadoes that hit?
3?
2. We had 56 this year thus far to date. Last year was so we just broke the record. Last year we broke last year's record, which was 30. 30 was the record, and now this year we had 56, 52, something like that. But anyway, so I don't want to hear that ain't no climate change going on, man. I don't know if y'all still is the climate change. I don't know if that's the anti-vax people. I don't know if that's the I don't know if they're in the same boat, the flat earth. I don't know, but like the evidence is there, man. Like, and it seems like every year we have some some historic storm, right? That we never had before every year. Like, and the key term is historic. Like, historic storms are not supposed to come every year, yeah.
Every year, yeah, and keep coming, man. We got to do our part, man. We might not be here long, bro. That's crazy. And Poe Haiti, they just keep getting hit over and over again. Oh, this brings me to it. This is another reason why I wanted to talk about this topic. All my northern folks, if you are considering moving down south, which I have nothing against that, let me give you a tip. Houston, Miami, man, and even to some extent New Orleans, although I love all three of those cities, you might not want to move there and put permanent roots. I worked at the Department of Interior, and one of my clients was the United States Geological Survey. And when me and the wife was looking to move from DC down,
hold up, Bishop. Don't reveal no confidential information here.
I got you, brother.
I don't want you to get fired. I don't want you to lose your job.
Look, we stay on point like Stacey Adams. We ain't scared of that, brother. We got freedom around here. Look. Hold on, man. Just, look, don't interrupt me no more, Joe Buttons. Chill out. Let me do what we do. There's a map out there from the NASA satellites that clearly shows from climate change, Houston, it ain't going to be around too much longer. Them places might be underwater very soon. I say give it 5-10 years. That's why we was looking at Sugar City or Sugarloaf. Y'all Houston people know what I'm talking about. And we chose Atlanta for that reason. Atlanta is safe. So come on down here to Wakanda. That's my pitch for Atlanta. Come on down.
Shout out to Obi. I think Obi from Sugarloaf. Shout out to Obi.
Yeah, it's a lot of people down there in Houston because their prices is good too. Houston is, you live like a king. I feel sorry for all you up northerners that still trying to
hold on. Watch your mouth, son. Watch your mouth, son.
In Jersey, living in a 1,000 square foot. Let me stop. Try Jesus.
Try Jesus. So yeah, man, I think the climate change, man, I think we gotta all do our part. I don't know what, and that, the government, it's like everything else, it's become very politicized. And that's unfortunate, man, because people pick sides, right? So it's like your Bloods and the Crips, like you on one side and you ain't trying to hear what's on the other side. Think again.
Put Jay Tyson's comment up there about the flat earth, because he's right. There is, you go do your own research. I forget what it's called. Harpo. But there's Harpo, something. Look up the
Harpo is called something else. But yeah,
DARPA. Look up DARPA is a government agency, but they do got a whole bunch of satellites aimed at the atmosphere where they can do what they want. That I can confirm. That is real. Like that's legit up there where they can point those beams and move they could do some stuff. We ain't gonna make it as men, man. So let this be a message. Let me take my hotel hat off because this is general for everybody. You better get right, church, and let's go home. If you know, you know. All right.
All right. So hold on. We gotta hit them cash out. Hit them cash out. Are you doing it with the Hotep joint?
Look. Jesus is his doors is always open.
Yo, Corey just checked you, bro. Fact checked you. Said Harpo was big years ago in conspiracy theory. It was dismantled a few years ago.
Okay, bring us some evidence. All I'm saying is that is a legit government project. That I know. But he's confirming that. He's saying it was dismantled. Corey, you put us an article in here to show us it was dismantled, because I don't know how you dismantle like hundreds of satellites and acres and all of that stuff. It'd be good if it was, but the damage is done at this point. They was moving the ozone layer around with these, I forget them, like the microwave beams or something. Y'all need to sell some tiles. Oh, we might need to sell some church tiles. Corey putting us on with the merch.
Yeah, Corey is like the hardest working man in
the content biz. That's why we rock with you, Corey. We gotta get you back on.
Yeah, Corey be having. I be like, how this Joker's a full-time content producer. Every week not every week, every day he got a new video dropping. I said, what is this guy doing?
That's inspiration. Look, that's inspiration. We gotta step it up.
He been eating off Doge, so we might want to take a pause for the cause to pop our collars on the crypto, because we ain't. It's not even on the list right here. It's not even on the show notes.
Unscripted.
Unscripted. Did Corey just reminded me because Corey like a Doge millionaire. I ain't mean to put people in your pockets, but he like a Doge millionaire, so he can be a full content curator.
Let me hold something, brother.
Let me hold something. He ain't even let me hold that. So if he let you hold something, we're gonna have a problem. I know this joke since '96. But anyway, Cardano is holding steady, bro. Cardano is holding steady.
Yeah, going up.
Yeah, it's going up. It's holding steady. So that, like I said, the $3 mark is the mark that is going to test the resistance to see what it do. But it's been hovering around $3 right now.
Put this up for Corey.
For Corey.
Yeah. I want y'all to see the key word. It intends to shut down, but the facility is legit. This from 2014. I ain't gonna get no confidential information away, but just because the government say they intend to do some stuff.
Well, the key term is US. Yeah.
Look, and this the U.S. Air Force. I don't even think they running it. I told you, DARPA. Go look at this. Ain't no conspiracy theory stuff. I wish Wapo Blackman was here rolling because it's a couple of hustlers that worked at the Department of Interior and still work there.
Don't get fired, man. Don't get fired.
I ain't gonna get. They can't fire me, Jesse. They can only do something with this show, and maybe we use that as something else. All right, moving on, brother. We doing well. Think again.
Think again. So
think again.
There you go. You got look at this. Look at my co-producer. He got it.
Go ahead, brother.
I see you. Yo, take that Pornhub joint you got up though. Window.
Stop it.
You got that OnlyFans Pornhub joint up. I see it. Think again. So this is my book recommendation, and I've been telling him. Well, we had so many books that we reviewing and that we listened to, but this was the one that I put on. I think I moved it up a little bit. I was like, yo, I forgot what we was talking about, but I was like, yo, listen to Think Again. The Power of Knowing What You Don't Know by Adam Grant. And part of the reason why is because I've been thinking again a lot, man. And I always tell people, like, I'm at a point where I don't know. I feel like I don't know nothing, man. Like, and the things that I think I know for real, I rethink them, man, because I think so. Perfect example, go back to crypto. So when your boy Joelle, who didn't come on because he ain't want to smoke, when Joelle was going crazy, we were talking about you need to get Bitcoin. He was on it early too.
Very early. I agree.
And he was like, yo, you need to go. But come to find out, he didn't believe what he believed, but that's another story. He didn't believe what he was preaching. But when he was going so hard on crypto, my argument was not that. So I was focused on crypto being currency, right? Mm-hmm. And just like a couple, I guess it's been a little bit over years. I said, yo, it's not currency. Like it's really just a place to store value and to make money off of. Who cares what? At this point, nobody can tell you what these things do and what their values are. Get in, get your money, get out. Hopefully, you don't get caught holding the bag. And it's a place to store value. Whether it becomes actual currency and replace fiat currency, which is the currency that the governments give out. Who cares at this point? Just make your money. Like if it does do that. So I had to rethink how I was approaching crypto, and I think the name cryptocurrency was the one that was really just throwing me off. Like it wasn't really throwing me off. It's just like, yo, this ain't gonna be currency, so I ain't putting no money in it. I ain't do like Corey. Corey been putting in Doge since 1924. He been investing money in Doge when it was like 0.0000 or whatever. And then when it went to 10 cent or whatever, 40 cent, he just cashed out. He was on there early. He was telling me in the group chat, like, yo, you need to put money. I'm like, and this shit is my bad.
Deacon. Oh, grace and mercy.
I said Doge was created as a joke. This joker laugh. He got the final laugh because he been on it early on. I'm like, yo, this joint is a joke. Why would I put money into something that's a joke? And this joker done, you know what I mean? He done cashed out. But think again, the overall, the book title tells you everything what it's about. It's really just about thinking. So it's a couple of things that he say we have the preacher, right? So I'm the deacon, he the bishop. He said the preacher is when our values or beliefs are at stake. We give sermons to defend or promote our ideas. So so kind of sort of when I say ain't no minds being changed, is because the preacher comes into play, or also the prosecutor. So he says when he's the prosecutor, when The prosecutor, when you see in flaws in other people's thinking, we use arguments to prove them wrong and win. Like y'all, I always say y'all more focused on winning than learning. You know what I'm saying? That's been one of my sayings for a minute. And it's like, yo, bro, like you gotta think, like, especially when it comes to, you know, all this social stuff. Science, you know, it's a different type of argument, different type of debate. But when you talk about social issues, there's somebody on the other side that just has just as many valid points as you have that proves your position wrong. And like they're saying, like, oh, this is socially constructed. Ninja, Jessie, everything socially constructed. Who you think created all of this stuff? Yeah. And then it's the politician. It says when we want to win people over, we focus on winning approval at the expense of all else. I always say, I write oftentimes like, yo, y'all trying to win by any means necessary. And I didn't even this is before I read this book. I said, y'all be trying to win. Y'all be it's funny because I write something and I see that y'all quoted me, y'all misquoted me in the post that you posted on. Like, yo, I didn't write that, bro. and then it's like scientists, when we accept how little we know. So this is like he's saying you should approach things. So these are the things that he's saying you should get away from: the preacher, the prosecutor, the politician. He's saying you should approach things from a scientific standpoint as a scientist. When we accept how little we know, we form hypotheses, run experiments, and consistently rethink our understanding of the world and others based on new knowledge. And I agree with him. And I kind of sort of like, I've been preaching that for a long time before. Matter of fact, I didn't even think about this dude might have stole my book, man.
All right, Jessie. Think again. DeTravius ran y'all through the mindsets. It really is a good book. That's why I'm glad he recommended it. And if you heard it, I've been reminding him, look, man, think again. It just, he was
saying that all week to me, yo. Think again.
Rooted in our position. And if you look at the quote, the purpose of learning isn't to affirm our beliefs, it's to evolve our beliefs. You know what I hear there is growth. Getting rid of the old ways that hurt, that you just been holding on to, that's been passed on. And it's considering a new approach. So it got some good stuff in here, some good tips. We just scroll, but we recommending this because it is a good one. And I think it'll help us. Look at this, detaching your present from your past. Some of us is caught up in our past. He also makes a good thing about who you are shouldn't be defined by your opinions, but by your values. And when you go by values, that allows you to change your opinion and to consider new information and new things. And I just think this is a good book. And with that, I think it's a good transition because I want this Jessie to think again about some of the stuff that he's done. And that brings us to Shaun King. Shaun King, put it up there, brother. So this brother, DeTravius, has been riding this brother. I mean, you done had all the jokes. And I sit back and I enjoy them. I must say, the thread, y'all be going in on the brother. He trying to do some stuff, but you know, he light-skinned. So some of us, that's just easy bait. This is just low-hanging fruit to go at him. Like, it's always the light-skinned brothers that want to be Malcolm X and all of that. But this brother has finally cleared his name. He felt the need to go and have GoFundMe put out a statement to say, man, I ain't been stealing nothing. So apparently, Tamir Rice's mom, Samaria Rice, was saying she never seen a dime, and he was putting up. It's a term for it. I'm sure you know it, DeTravius. You probably done used it, where activists is capitalizing on the moments, trying to get money, GoFundMe and all of that stuff, raise money, like Insta activists or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
She was going hard at this brother, and we won't get into all of that. But he finally got documentation saying I ain't started no GoFundMe page, ain't never took no money out. I just been spreading whatever it is to try to help people. So in his mind, he just trying to do some good. But you know, sometimes when we trying to do some good, even amongst our own people, because we so skeptical and we won't get into post-traumatic slavery syndrome and all of that stuff, but we can't even believe somebody trying to do good for us. So I want you to think again publicly. Shaun King, I wish I could add him. I got your back on this one, just on this one, because I want my brother to apply. We always talked about not just recommending books, but we literally trying to apply the stuff that we reading about. That's why we working on a strategy for the stickers and upgrading this podcast, because we read Contagious, 22 Laws of Immutable Laws
of Marketing, branding,
and that's where we at. So we're gonna try to apply this and show some marketing stuff.
Let me get my rebuttal,
again, brother. Go ahead.
Let me get my rebuttal, because one, let me just clear my name a little bit.
All right.
I never said the Joker was stealing. Never said that.
What you say, brother? Did you imply it? Oh,
nah.
Hey, come on, Corey and all y'all in the comments. Help me clean it up. Somebody go grab some screenshots. I didn't think it was necessary.
Yeah, you gotta let me make my closing argument. You gotta let me make my closing argument.
You going in the prosecutor mode? What did it say about being a prosecutor? Just think again, Jessie. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Let me put that up. Prosecutor.
So man, I don't think I ever said he was stealing. I probably said that where there's smoke, where there's fire, because he's been alleged by multiple people to be stealing money. So he cleared his name on that. My issue with I do think he's doing good work. My issue with Shaun King has and still is that now he's profiting off the pain, right? He done got him a job now. He worked for corporate America and all he does is send out the pain, man. Like I'm not, and I get it, somebody got to do it, right? I'm not, somebody has to do it, so kudos to him. But for me, like I don't want to read about pain all day. I don't want you in my, so that's why I don't follow the Joker. I don't need you to be sending me like it's a whole bunch of trauma that's always going on. Like I don't need you to be flooding my Twitter feed, my Facebook feed with everything that's going on wrong with the world. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my only issue with him. And I really want him. I really want him to submit that ancestry.com. I ain't even mad at him if he's straight white. But you know what I'm saying? Like, because we need allies. I'm not even mad at that. But submit that, bro. Like you went and got what's the name receipts. Went up ancestry.com receipts at. That's easier to get than the GoFundMe receipts, because that's been years. People been saying you've been stealing for years, bro. That I took ancestry.com. That joint come back within 2 weeks. You done took that test already, and you ain't get the results.
I'm taking my hotel pad off.
He ain't get the results that he wanted.
Does it
that's
matter?
Why he ain't post. Nah, it don't matter.
All right, then. All right, get out of preacher mode. All right, man. Real quick quitters, because we need to confirm some stuff. This may be our Jessie of the week next week, but we gotta see. We did one with your boy from Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo Ball. Allegedly, we gonna confirm it. Hopefully, it'll be confirmed by next one. Did the same doggone thing and maybe have gotten an Instagram model pregnant. Now, when he was dating this chick, his father, who's a real one,
chick, bro, you won't get us canceled, man. We can't say chick no more.
Okay, and you definitely don't. When he was dating this queen, when he was dating this queen. His father told him, and I quote, "Son, you're never going to meet a nice woman, especially in basketball. You're not going to find nobody like I found your mom. If you're in this profession, you got all this fame and notoriety. How are you going to meet a good girl? You're not. So I hate to tell you, but you're going to meet a pro. Just how it goes, son. So, son, that's the bad part of the life you're going to get. You're never going to meet a good woman. So there's something that's dangerous no matter how good they look. But have a good time, son. I feel bad for you, but hey, I love the fact you made it." Man.
Yeah.
I appreciate a real dad. Shout out to all the real fathers. That make me think of that 22 Savage line on J. Cole's song where he like,
you're gonna get us canceled, bro. You can't call it 22 Savage too.
21 Savage.
21 Savage.
Yeah, one of them Savage people. But he said in his line, "Man, I've been messing with some bad girls. If my dad had been around, I probably would have been better." In the J. Cole song.
All right,
man, this could be up to put this up there.
Hold on. Let me, because Corey trying to go in on me. He put. I don't think activists should just. I never said that, bro. I never said that. See, you in what is that? Prosecutor mode.
No, you in prosecutor mode. You got to be able to look at some stuff. Just put his comment up there and understand you ain't said it. You ain't got to defend it. We preach. He right to some extent. Also, you don't, but you didn't say that. We got a few minutes. We moving. Put the screen up with this. I want people to understand why this may be our Jessie of the week next week.
Okay, cool.
The headline says it all. Now,
damn, 51 million in child support, yo? That's crazy.
Man. And your dad warned you, and you just had this sucker, PJ Washington, and she left him after. Now, you and I was kind of talking about this before. Now we're going to go to her page. Some people, when you young, it just be like, hey, man, I guess it's worth it. You know, you finna have a baby by me or something. But LaMelo Ball, we was talking about this. He was famous in high school, so he ain't new to this. He's supposed to know
maybe he loved it to her. Maybe he loved it to her.
But she's like, one of the articles say she's like 30-something plus. You's a young dude.
Maybe
barely 19.
Maybe he loves her.
Well, we gonna have some empathy. We said the show was about love, and I guess
you gotta think again. Maybe he loves her, man.
Women are winning. Y'all winning. The Instagram models is winning. That's all we'll say. And when you look at her, yeah, to some extent, what used to be the saying, man, I'm finna risk it all. Your boy. Your boy risked it all. You can't even be mad at him, I guess. Like, he saw that and was like, I'm finna risk it all. So we gonna confirm he may be our Jessie of the week next week. Hopefully he can get out of this.
51 million is crazy though. If that's crazy, bro.
And you know, but Jay Tyson says she preyed on a manipulation. Hey man, you knew it was coming, and you just had a classic example. This is their thing. But you still said, you know what? Forget that. In the moment, short-term pleasure. I'm looking at her. I'm finna risk it all. I'm trying to have empathy, because how many of us would be like, nah, I'm straight, shorty. I'm gonna strap up on this one. With this, I'm just gonna slow scroll for y'all. We come on, let's put ourselves at 19, 20 years old. He's still gonna be our Jessie of the week if this is true. But for all of them that's judging, we really finna stop and think, let me strap up. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot that joke only like 19, yo.
Yeah, he's a young boy, but his dad warned him. You can stop sharing. We have 57 now.
Well, maybe he loves her, man. Maybe he loves her.
Think again, maybe, but does she love him? I'm sure PJ Washington loved that other Instagram model too. No, she didn't. Look, we know she didn't love him. She had history of videos saying, get an athlete, they never strap up. That's our show, y'all.
Yeah.
It's about love.
It's about love. It's about love at the end of the day. Maybe he loves her, man. Maybe he wants to, she has good genes that he wants to pass on and procreate, and, so his kids, when they get older.
But how does that work with your dad when your dad is savage? Dad might try to hit it. If she tried it, I'm sure dad would be like, yeah.
Yeah, but maybe he loves her. Maybe we got to think again. Maybe he loves her. Maybe he said, because it's all about genetics and all that. Maybe he looked at it genetics like, you know what? I want to have beautiful kids with her. I love her. I'm just going to, shoot the club up. You know what I mean? Maybe
don't fave her. She don't want to be safe. I love her. That intro was classic. I love her, man.
You got to think again. But we at 58, so you got to lead us out in prayer, man.
I got you, man. Yeah. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for all that you do, Lord. We thank you for your grace and your mercy, for the love that you show us. We just thank you for everyone who tuned in. We thank you for the knowledge and the wisdom that you share with us. We just pray that you be with this world. You know that we need you. We can't make it alone, clearly, and we just ask that you help us to always remember that you sit on the throne. In your son, Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Was that short enough for you, Jessie? 58. You on mute again, man.
I went on mute because I ain't want to interrupt the godly vibes, man.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, please go check out Charlie BIngham, CharlieBinghamJr.com to get the merch, the book, check out my link, the Bethea.info/the HUSL Hour for the book and the book of the appointment with me. Thank everybody for tuning in. Thank everybody for commenting. Thank everybody for the replays. And please like, rate. I guess it's going to be somewhere you can rate it, rate, review, and most importantly, share. Spread the word. We're growing. We got some things going. And until next week, we'll catch y'all next week, I guess. Where the theme song at, man? That was a cook to this.
Ninja is. Hey, we're gonna be much better next month. Check us out. We got some stuff coming for y'all. Stick with us,
everybody. Peace.